I have the privilege to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. My name is Samira. I'll be showing you guys how I made this beautiful two-side gathers dress with a cuff, and I'll be using 2 yards of Duchess material to make this style. Guys, please, you can subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share with friends and family members. You can also comment. Please turn on notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial. I want you to stay to the end of this tutorial to understand the easy step that we are going to use to make this style. So guys, if you have your fabric there with you, can bring it out so that you can able to cut and sew this style that we are making today. Without taking much time, let's dive into today's class, guys. So you can see my 2 yards of Duchess fabric that I'll be using for the style that we are making today. I've went ahead to fold my fabric into two. So after that, I'll be removing 5 inches from my tape, and I'm going to measure 37 inches for my length. So my length of my dress is by 37 inches. Okay, so right now I'm going to measure 5 inches for my neck, and it's going to have a straight neckline. So at this point, I'll be marking 20 inches. That's where I will curve my side gathers. So I'm going to draw a straight line after measuring 20 inches. So guys, don't forget that's where I'm going to curve my side gathers. So I'll keep on marking my 20 inches. That's where I'm going to curve my side gathers. Okay, so that's the 20 inches. So after measuring it, then I'm going to use my ruler to draw a straight line. So that's for the 20 inches. So I'm using my ruler now to draw a straight line. Okay, right now I'll go by 35 inches for the bust. Then I'm going to go by 1 inch for my armhole. So I'm going to use my ruler to curve it a bit. After that, my waist measurement is by 27 inches, which is on the line that I marked 20 inches. Okay, then I'm going to mark 1 inch for my allowance, that is for the bust allowance. My waist allowance is by 1.5 inch, so I'm going to connect the marks together. Okay, so that's how to go about it when making your own. So I've connected it now. So at this point, I'll be shaping my hemline. I'm sorry, my camera is not taking that part. I'm shaping it by 35 inches. So that's what I'm pointing out. Okay, so I'm so sorry for that. So after shaping it, then I'll go ahead and just cut my fabric now. So guys, just keep on watching so that you can see what we are going to do next. So I'm starting from my armhole. That's where I'm starting my cutting from. Guys, I hope you are following up. If you have any parts that you don't understand, please, you can ask me. You can drop it in the comment section below, so I'm going to respond to your question. Okay, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and you can also share it with your friends and family members. So guys, we have a lot that we are going to cut next from this sewing tutorial, so I will implore you to keep on watching this tutorial so that you can see and be able to cut and sew this style. So guys, just keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe now to my YouTube channel if you have not done that. I'll be cutting the back parts of my fabric now. The breeze is too much, so I'm using my scissors to hold my fabric down. Then I'm giving my zipper allowance by 1 inch. So I'm going to mark 3.5 inches for my middle point now. So that's for my middle point. So I'm marking 3.5 inches. So for the back neck, I'm going to go by 2 inch to bring it down, while the front neck, I'm going to mark 2 inches to give a V shape at the front. So after that, I'll just go ahead now to give a curve, then I'm going to start cutting it. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can share it with your friends and family members. Okay, it's a beautiful style that we are making, so I'm cutting that front V shape that is going to have in the front. So right now, let me shift my fabric a bit so that you can see what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I'm still cutting. I want you to keep on watching this particular tutorial because you're going to learn how to make this particular kind of style that we are making. You can see that this style is going to have interface, so we've not cut that part. I want you to keep on watching. So right now I'm going to curve my side gathers now from the line that I marked 20 inches. So I will just connect it to my middle point where I marked 3.5 inches. I hope you can see it the way I'm doing now. You can see it the way I'm going to give a curve, then I'm going to just cut it out. You can see the way I'm curving my roller to cut that part out. So that part that we cut out, that's what we are going to use to lay on another fabric to cut the part that we are going to use to gather, and we are going to attach it to that curve area of the dress that we are making now. To cut the side gathers now, I'll be using the part that I cut out to lay on my material. What I cut out from the side, that was 17 inches, but I'm going to cut out more than that. So I'm going to use 20 inches so that it can go around the curve that we are going to use it to gather. Okay, so you can go more than that when you are doing your own to be on the safer side, so that after cutting it you'll be able to use the fabric to go round the curve so that the fabric can go round the curve. Okay, so I'm cutting it now. So guys, keep on watching this video. As you are enjoying it, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, and I'm so sorry if I've done anything wrong in this channel. Please forgive me. So I'm trying my best. So guys, just give this video a thumbs up also so that other people can also see it and watch, so you can see that the style that we are making today is a unique style, is a trendy style. That's why I want you to practice it after watching this video. So just try to practice so that you can understand it more better. So this is the second part of it. I have the two fabric that I'm going to use together. So I'll head over to my machine now to run a straight stitch on it. Okay, so this is the interface because it's going to have a small interface in the length is by 30 inches, so I'm going to cut it out. So I'm going to also double it and stitch it. Okay, and don't forget the width is by 3 inches, so I'm going to double it, and this is how I'm going to run my stitch on it. Like I said, the width is by 3 inches, so after that I'm going to also iron it out. At this point I'll be joining my front and my back parts together, so I'm going to divide it by 2. So my bust is by 35 inches after dividing it by 2. Okay, so that's how to join your fabric. So why we are doing that, because we are joining the body parts together. So the waist now is what I'm going to also divide by 2. So after dividing it, I'm having 27 inches. Okay, so this is how I'm going to also stitch it when stitching it together. So I want to see the other parts of the dress that we are making. So this is how I'm going to stitch my fabric together. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so it's a beautiful style that we are making, and it's a trendy style, and you should have one of these dresses that we've been making on this channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So the next step, I've gone to sew a straight line on my fabric. So right now I'll be drawing the threads to gather it. So this is how to go about it when making your own. This is the first part of the gathers. So right now I have the two fabrics here that I've gathered out, so we are going to attach it to the dress now. At this point I'll be pinning the gathers around the cuff, as you can see me doing now. So this is how I'm going to continue to pin the gathers around the cuff. Okay, so I'll employ you to keep on watching because I'm going to also cut the sleeve. So this is how to go about it when making your own. So have pin it around, so I'll be heading over to my machine to stitch it very well. So that's what I'm pointing at. So I'm going to go to my machine now. I've gone to sew my interface and I've ironed it out. So right now I want to fix it to the neckline. So this is how to go about it. This is the first part and this is the second part that I'm pinning. So this is how I'm going to also stitch it together when stitching it on my sewing machine. So you can see how neat and how beautiful it is. The next step is my sleeve, and it's a cup sleeve, and the width is by 8 inches while the length is by 6 inches. Then I'm going to give a curve on it and I will cut. So I'm going to gather it a bit, that is the sleeve. I'm going to gather it a bit. So after this part I'm going to head over to my machine, then I'm going to stitch it together. Okay, so and I have this small piece that I'm going to use to pipe the sleeve. Okay, so this is what I'm showing you. That's the pieces I'm going to use to, and it's by 1 inch. So I will head over to my machine to stitch it, then I'll attach it to my dress. This is what I have now. You can see how beautiful it is on my body. Did you like it? If you do, let me know in the comment section. You can say something about this dress. Please subscribe, like, share and turn on notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial from me. Guys, you and I can make this channel big and great by watching all my videos to the end. I love you all wherever you are watching me from. So guys, don't forget to share this tutorial with your friends and family members. Please ask them to also watch this tutorial down to the end. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again.